That was the most National Geographic shit I've ever seen in my life. And what is going on, everyone? I am back and I'm checking out a new urban pond today. The goal for today is not to get skunked, really. No expectations. If you guys watched my last video, I was trying out all the spots and I was getting skunked all the time. So we're gonna try not to repeat that. I got some night crawlers I'm gonna toss on the float, and I'll be tossing on a drop shot as well. Let's get after it. I mean, if we can pull off not getting skunked, that would be a W. Especially after that last video. That was tough, guys. I grinded it all. I grinded for like 5 days straight, and man, just didn't come through, you know. But again, that's the hobby. I can't expect to catch fish or make content like that every single time, you know, that I leave the house. You know, I'm just enjoying my hobby. See what this does for us out there. No idea what lies here. I did fly my drone over, and if you guys saw, that was right before fishing right here, and there was those larger fish swimming over. I assume they were grass carp, just because they were pretty large. I assume that's what they were. I'm gonna drag just a little bit on this, even though it has a float. And then when I initially pulled up, I took a lap around the pond real quick just to check it out, and I saw a little pond bass feeding or trying to blow up on a bait ball. So at least I do know that there is one bass in this pond. Nothing new as far as technique. Gonna hit the night crawlers, hitting this drop shot as well. Got about 10 inches before the weight starts. Hitting the robo worm morning dawn color, and just want to give this a few tosses while I'm waiting for that bobber to go down. I did notice, if you guys pay attention to the drone footage, it slopes off and it's very deep in the middle, or it looks deeper anyways in the middle, but extremely shallow, you know, so it's a gentle slope, if you will. This is obviously a man-made, you know, body of water, which is why it does that. But there is one bass that I know of here. He's actually over there on the end, and it gets really shallow over there, which is why I'm not fishing there. It's a little too shallow for me. And it looks like all the disturbances in the water. It looks like there's a bunch of bait fish over there. I might even move the night crawler that way. Yeah, I see them all over there for sure. What do you guys do when you see a bunch of bait fish like that? You know, obviously those are small fish. When you see that, what do you do? Are you tossing something over there? And if I'm thinking about it in my head, if I see a bunch of bait fish there, you know, maybe there's some predators around them, you know, getting ready to bust up on them. Someone tell me the corrective action to take on that. I tell you something positive though, after getting skunked for that week straight, all the new spots that I went to, because a lot of those are new spots, there are just some gorgeous bodies of water in the desert that you would not know about unless you went out actively seeking them. Gorgeous, gorgeous bodies of water. that well behind them. I found some little like hidden oases, and we had about 7 days of cool temperatures throughout the day here in Phoenix, and the next 10 days above 100 again. Like, it is, some of you guys watching this right now, I think of yourself, September, what is going on in September? Yeah, in September in Phoenix, dripping sweat still. Like I said, today was 103 at its high. There's 108 coming up Friday, I think. It's just can't catch a break. Summer lasts until, you know, Thanksgiving here. Something I've been hearing as of late is in October or come fall time, if I understand this right, the bass are going to get more aggressive. It means they're going to start chasing baits. I gotta figure out like what exactly that means, because look at that. What in the heck did I just catch? Did I just beat the skunk? Did I just beat the skunk? Yeah, counting that. You know why? Because I'm an angler. That's why. Also, I need to find out what this dude's not gonna make it anyways. I need to find out what the hell this is, guys. So please, what is this? I can stop calling them shiners unless it is a shiner. I don't know how that happened. How I don't have a worm anymore. And how I hooked this little guy. And I'm really sorry. I hope you make it. Sorry, little guy. You were not the target species, believe it or not. Yeah, he's just sitting down there. Well, something in the ecosystem will feed on you, bud. But now I know, because I always say that things are shiners, and I call them shiners just nonchalantly. Now, maybe somebody could tell me what the hell those are. All right. Of course, I wasn't recording, but I finally snagged onto one. Let's go. Good pooler, good pooler, good pooler, good pooler, good runner. Good runner, good runner, good runner. All up in all of this stuff here. I'm gonna flip them. Oh, got him. Look at that thick dude. First little pond. Of course I wasn't recording. Looky here. It's a thick guy. Try going here in the light so you can see him better. That's a pretty thick dude here. First little pond. Of course I wasn't recording. Gotta get him back in the water. Peace out, my guy. Thanks. Same drop shot. Wacky rig today. See if this does anything for me. And I don't know how the heck my GoPro turned off, but right there where I said that water was moving nice, like I knew there had to be some weight in there. Had to be. Knew it. I don't know how my GoPro turned off through that fight, but let's get this dude out there. Perfect. Nailed him. Spit my worm though, so retie that one back on, but I'm gonna cast this. Oh, we got another one over here. Another one. Oh, there's one over here too. What do we got over here? What is this now? Another bass. Look at that. Oh, there's two of them. There's a bunch of followers. Oh, it's a little bitty guy. Do you see that? It's a little bitty guy. He's eating the little fish that's on my worm right now. He's eating the little fish on my worm. That is so crazy. Stay completely still. That is so crazy. He is eating that. You see that? That is a nice bass right there. I'm staying completely still. Look at that. He is eating that worm. I'm staying still right now because that is so wild to me. He is just eating that whole thing, and he's got him in his mouth right now. But I can't hook him because the fish, he keeps spitting him out. Look at him. He's got it in his mouth right now. This is insane to me. He has it in his mouth, but the hook is inside the little fish's mouth, and this bass has that fish in his mouth. That is so freaking crazy right now. That's happening. And he's just sitting there with it in his mouth because he's waiting for me to tug on it, and he spits it up. He's got it in his mouth. Now he's gonna swim away. No way. He's gonna swim away. That is so wild. I'm gonna leave this fish in there. I'm gonna leave this fish in there and try to get that other bass with this worm. That is so crazy. I cannot believe that happened. That was the most National Geographic shit I've ever seen in my life. All right, I'm gonna reel this dude in now. I had him out there for a little bit, but check this dude out. This sunfish was in and out of a bass's mouth several times. The bobber went down. I started reeling them in, and I saw two bass, one big one, one medium-sized one, chase it as I was reeling this guy in. The big one peeled off, the medium one stayed on it. Look at him, he's just all sorts of tore up. And then just right in front of me in the shallow water, which I'm hoping was on camera, that bass had this fish in its mouth completely. I just let it sit there for a while. I couldn't hook it because the hook was inside that fish. So I wouldn't hook that bass, but he is just beat to crap. And oh man, if that bass is still there, which I try to throw a drop shot out there, if he's still there, he's about to annihilate that sunfish right now. Like, it is so crazy. I'm really hoping that I got all that on camera. That was freaking wild. Could not believe that happened. And it must have, the wind must have been blowing right, or the fish were all stirred up there, because I saw the current around those bubbles, you know, start moving a lot. So I was like, there's no way there's not a bass hanging out. There's another one right there. Oh, there we go. Got him. Got him that time. Got him. Keep him low. Got him. Got him. Got him. Just like I said, I was like, I saw the current pick up, and I knew it was a little dink. I don't care. I don't care. You guys already know. You guys already know I will catch these dinks all day. And that is so crazy to me. I saw that current kick up more than what it was. And I was like, you know what? Let me toss this in there again, because everything that I learned, these fish are hiding, and they're always interested in moving water. Beautiful little guy. Don't care how big he is. Big or small, we'll catch them all. Everything that I've seen is that they're just around moving water. And so I saw that current, guys. I saw it pick up. And I was like, you know what? Let me just toss this in there one more time. And sure enough, I snagged onto that one. And then just now again, and I'm not sure what it is, but there goes the water again. That current turning up. And that's not how it normally is. But it's so stirred up right now. And that's how I caught that first bass. The water started doing that like it is right now, stirring up. And I don't know if that's fish creating that or what, but I don't even know if the camera can see that or not. But with the oxygen's coming out, there's bubbles. The water is normally glass, but now even the wind is blowing this way. There's like a small current going around the bubbles the opposite way of the wind. And that's what I saw last time. I was like, oh, you know what? Let me just toss in there real quick. There goes another one. Another bite. Oh, there you go. Got him again. Got a little dink. That's okay. Big or small. I told you we'll catch them all, baby. Look at that. There we go. Come on. Come on. Not the worst size. Not the worst size. Not the worst size. Let's go, baby. Not the worst size. Let's go. I'm on them right now. Let's freaking go. Boy, are you kidding me? I am on them right now. Big or small, we'll catch them all. Got me saying that all day. I'm about to put that on a t-shirt, son. Let's go. Now, did he get my worm? That's what I'm gonna have to call it quits here soon because they're taking all my worms. That's what the bigger issue at hand is. I need to go re-up. But there's something. We got two left. I'm missing something. I'm missing something because the water is calm. I sound like a crazy guy right now. The water's calm. And I'm fishing. I'm casting everywhere else. And then the water starts stirring up a lot and it's moving in circles, and that's gotta be fish. So I cast over there, and every time it's done it so far, I've been nailing them. So I'm such a novice angler that I can't put my finger on if that's like, is that fish chasing a school of fish over there? I don't see any splashing. So it's just wild to me. There's nothing right now. The water is calm over there. All I can see is the pump, and the pump is moving the water. And so I've done a few casts, and the ducks are caught in my line. Hopefully they're smart and they'll figure it out. Done a few casts, nothing. The water starts stirring up. I cast over there, and I'm nailing them. So do it again. They gotta stop taking my worms though. Guess I have to go stop by Copper State on the way home. And that is gonna do it for me here today. Thanks for tuning back in. You know I appreciate every single one of you. If you like what you see, hit the subscribe button. Follow me on my journey in becoming a well-rounded fisherman. I am planning a trip from Arizona to Texas, fishing and camping along the way. Tune in for that to come. I'm gonna wait for it to get a little bit cooler before that happens. I might even stop off in Texas and hit up the start of buck season. Who knows? If that's something you guys want to see, hit me down in the comments. Please blow up the comments. Let me know what you think about the drone footage too. You know, I try to test that out here. I mean, I guess it worked. I saw some fish, and I kind of just fished wherever I saw them from above, and it worked for me. If you guys want to see more aerial footage, let me know down in the comments below. Until next time, peace.